Hello and welcome to part 2 on how to get huge pets in Pet Simulator X. Yes, I have got some more huge since last time, and as you can see I got a little bit higher on the leaderboard here. I was up on top 5 here, it's going up and down, but as you can see I have got way more huge, and as you see it's most evolved huge that I have got since last time here. As you can see I have about 880 huge in this inventory at the moment, and I also have for some reason got a hot dog. Right, I actually hatched it in hardcore mode, and I also have a quite strong corgi here as well. In this video here I'm gonna go more into details on how you can get those diamonds that you need to go buy huge. As you remember in video number 1 I said in the end there that the way I have got most of my huge is through getting a lot of diamonds. So in this video I'm gonna show you how I get my diamonds. So how to get those diamonds? Well, I gave a clue in the first video. It is hardcore mode, get through the end of hardcore mode, but also as you can see we are in a summer event. All events is way the best, like Easter event, Christmas event, summer event, and so on is always the best one to have, and it's also so good that for anyone can easily get up there. Just get to hardcore mode and then you get into the events, and you need to go through the events to build up in that way as well. So basically as you see here there's a lot of my friends or other people who is playing around me that also are getting a lot of huge and other pets because they are doing a lot the same methods. Well, so what you need first to do is to how to earn a lot of these coins, right? Well, it's a difference. In events, it's almost never anything about, let's say, the enchants of the pets that you have, right? So this huge here has a lot of different enchants, but remember, enchants is not working on huge pets in hardcore mode, so that's not gonna help you at all. But what is gonna help you in events is that the stronger the pets is, the more you will get. So as you see here I have one really strong pet here, and all of the huge is copying the average strength of the four strongest pets you have in your inventory. Yes, so if I had other pets in here it will be the average. So if I had the pets that was 1Q it will be average and it will be 400Q, right? And if I had 3 1Q here it will be like 100Q in power. But since I only have this one 800Q here, all of these one will be way more. And then you come up to these what should we call it, evolved ones. Yes, evolved ones. They are more than 3 times of the strength. So each of these evolved ones here is not going to be like 800, it's going to be like 800 times 3.5. It's about what I know for that. So these going to be tremendously stronger. The Titanic is not as strong as that. So the most strongest and best pets you can be using now is evolved huge pets. And if you had a golden, no you can't go golden, but you have had rainbow evolved huge pets, well that also could give you a tremendous. It's strange you don't have golden. I actually tried to put some golden together and I got a normal evolved. It was a little bit crappy, but that is just how it is. So basically the stronger you have pets here, the more you will earn. So get through all of these areas here and get to the end here. Of course if you find some like this that are like 100, they are quite good to have, but the very best is to AFK farm this big chest up here, because you can do that together with other people, right? So if you could do this on a server like that I am on here, or server the way you find me on here with these strong pets I have, you can see the chest here is breaking really fast, and you can take an advance out of that, because when you drop these it drops a lot of bags, you get a lot of extra. So go together with other people on the server in hardcore mode to do that, and that's the best way to get really a lot of coins in this here, right? And I normally catch up a lot here. If you're gonna hatch for a long time on the best egg in the event, you need like 100 to 200 billion of these ones here, right? So but it's gonna be hard for everyone to get that much, but that is just how it is. But and then you can go here to in the area, start area here, and you can go up here. I would recommend to hatch this egg. Don't hatch this golden egg. It doesn't give any. It's 9 times more expensive, and it's not 9 times the effect of it. It's better to hatch this one. The reason for that is that the chance for getting a huge is in number of eggs you have. The chance of getting a mythical is also in number of eggs you have. I will also recommend most of you to keep the legendary. For instance, if you take the legendary and make it dark matter and then enchant it with cartoon coin 5, you can actually sell this for 6 billion or higher. So you can get a really good fortune. So go here and start hatching. And I can't because I have full inventory, right? That's just how it is. But okay, that is the way you earn the coins, right? And then by hatching here is the way that you get these really strong and good pets here. So next up now is to how to trade these. So when it comes to trading, I actually really want to recommend you just to use a normal trade server, right? You have different trade server, you have the pro server and you have the normal server. I recommend to use normal. I found it's actually better to sell pets there because you can get a higher price for them. But even those that expensive pets is sold there as well as pro players. They go in both. They normally use this search machine behind here. I can maybe make a video how to try to find and buy stuff through that machine, but it's mostly self-explaining. But it's all about the price and how much time you put into trading. Well, there is a lot of different trading ways inside of trading. You can, of course, using trading where you trade pet people yourself and put on your trade service and so on, but I don't do that. I only trade through stands, and I recommend you also to trade only through stands. It's the safest way to do trading, and it's also the least hazard to trade, and you will always get happy buyers when you sell through stands, right? Because you can sell the correct price. Well, when it's about to sell here, you can see here I have in this server here I have my alt here. That's one of my traders, as you can see here. I'm just standing here next to it. So using an alt to trade like this is good because that would allow you to use time to stand AFK and wait for the buyers that you want to have. And then it's all about pricing of pets. And this one is a very good example. Right now it's a summer event, and when you see this video you have to think about back to the time that is, because the prices of these is changing tremendously. In the beginning of this summer event number 2, I could sell a normal of these. I say normal of these is a dark matter one, a hardcore version, but it doesn't have royalty on it. Okay, so if this had royalty on it, I could sell it now for 8 billion for that. So but if it doesn't have royalty, I can sell it for 3 billion. But in the beginning I could actually sell these for 8 billion, and in some few days I can only sell these for 2 billions, and in a week or two I can only sell it for 1 billion, right? So the price is also adapting and changing depending on how many is selling and how many is buying. But for these pets here, there's always a lot of people who wants to buy, because most people, just 1% of the players has pets like this, right? But there always will be new people who is getting afford of this, and getting your strongest pet for 3 billion is a bargain actually, right? So, and then if you are lucky to get some shiny dark matter like these ones, if they're without anything of good and chance, right now it could be sold for 69 billion. Beginning I could sell these for up to 129 billion for that. And if it has teamwork, you can sell it for a little bit more, like 79 billion here, and you could have sold it for like up to 147 billion or something like that in the beginning. And if it has I don't have it here. If it has super teamwork, you can sell it for like 89 billion at the moment. I could sell it more. And then if you have one shiny dark metal like this that has royalty, I can still sell it for 179 billion. It's probably gonna go a little bit down in price, and so on. When it comes a new update out, it will fall quite a lot in value, but still very few players have these really strong pets like this, and they are really for those who want to go for the leaderboard or getting a lot of more coins like I showed early on and so on, so they buy it for this. If I got one with royalty and charm and super teamwork, I can sell it for more than 250 billion if I wanted to do that. So the pricing is a lot about what is the buyer willing to have. So of course you can sell it for lower than this at the same time as I'm doing it, but you're probably just has the hatchings of you, and then you sell it for a really low price and you don't get much out of it. Remember to get out a lot of that work you have. Think that you have spent a lot of time to get and make these pets, right? So that is the way you can do that. I also have my other trader in here as well, and I can show here at the same. Here I for instance have some with royalty that can sell for 8 billion, and they are really selling. I don't different. It is like royalty and charm and teamwork. This is a tremendous good one, but I just put it for 8 billion because I think, well, it's gonna be a good finding for the buyers, and that this is making so that many buyers finds back to you the next time because they see, oh, this is a player where I can get a really good price and stuff like that. So, well, this is a little bit of the biggest clue about earning a lot of those diamonds, right? And as you can see here, I have 1.3 billion here, and I have, through my traders, I have more than 8 or 9 trillion more. So, well, I think I can get a 10 trillion hoverboard as well soon, and I can go out for shopping a lot of more huge again really soon. I really hope this is helping you to get more huge. I will come with more videos explaining maybe more details of how to get pets and so on, how to build, how to go through hardcore and so on. Come with your suggestion what you want to have me to make, so on. At least I hope this is helping you, and also remember I have hundreds of other videos explaining how to kind of beat Pet Simulator X without using that much of Robux. Well, so yes, it is possible to play this game without a lot of Robux. This was #1 Gamer Dad Vapatofi. Like and subscribe, and hope to see you again. Thank you and bye bye.